What is up, everybody? We are live in the booth and coming to you all with a quick video about raising your vibrations, healing your aura, and living your best life. Yes, let's get into it, okay? So, first thing that I want to say is I'm sending you all love, I'm sending you all peace, and I'm sending you all abundance. I wish that for everybody that comes onto my channel, everybody that watches the video that I put out, God, I just would like to send nothing but good vibes, nothing but amazing experiences, and whatever experiences need to occur in order for everyone who is on this channel to reach their highest purpose, the purpose that their soul was sent here to bring to fruition through their being, through their time here on this earth. Amen. I thank God so much just for everything, because God is always sending us messages. God is always guiding us, and as soon as we ask him to order our steps, or I can't say he is a habit, you know what I mean? But we all know that God is not man or woman. God is all. God is you, God is me, God is the sky, the trees, the water, the earth, all of those things that are connected to God. However, once you come down, once your soul decides to incarnate in this earth, then we are given free will, and we are a lot of times we can go into different situations and start being people who God does not intend for us to be. But the thing is, we can always go back to Christ consciousness. And like I said on a previous video, Christ consciousness is the 42 laws of Ma'at. It's the 10 commandments. It's the 7 hermetic principles. Just all of these things that keep us in alignment with source, keep us in alignment with the truth. And the truth is God. And then God is just a word that we use, but he's so much bigger than anything that any of us can really speak to and really encompass, right? So it's a little doggy that came over here. Your aura. So I know a lot of times we, may be around certain entities, and I'm always the person that I never think that anything can really affect me until something really does affect me, and then I'm just like, oh wow, that kind of affected me, but just having the knowledge of like spiritual law, and also just using the Bible. Like I read Ephesians this morning with my sister. Shout out to Felicia. And so I read it with her this morning, and it was just so on point and so on time, because basically what I realized is that sometimes we are in situations and around things that have allowed dark energies to work through them. This does not mean that people are bad. We just saw DMX, he passed away. DMX, I wouldn't say that DMX is a bad person. However, DMX had energies that were working through him, and he was allowing his power to be sourced through like an evil, I guess you can say, an evil entity or a dark entity, right? So dark entities, they show up in all different types of ways, and they show up on people in all different types of ways, and a lot of times it's just free will. It's just free will. People are just choosing to be that. They're just choosing. That's not really who they are at the core of their heart. But they're so people. We really risk getting so out of touch with our heart space, getting so out of touch with our authenticity of who we programming is everywhere. It's everywhere. So if you fall off the wagon, I've fallen off the wagon. We all fall off the wagon. So if you fall off the wagon, there's no shame in that. There's just a get back. This is my baby, Amari. If you fall off the wagon, there is no shame in that. It's just a get back on the wagon and keep moving, right? So these dark energies, dark, things that come around us, we have to, especially those people who have decided that they're going to be on the side of good, be on the side of God, which everyone is on the side of God, period. But when we come into this earth, we have free will and we can make choices if we're going to be a part of the evil entities that have the power on the earth. Why do they have power on earth? Because they made it so that they have power on earth. Through things, sex, drugs, money, music, media, social media. They choose what's cute. They choose what's popping. They choose, what it is that they want other people to do. So that's programming. And so we have to understand that we are very, very, very programmed to the core of us, every single person. But the thing is, this is the time now for us to decondition from that programming. From us to decondition from their programming and be able to walk into a more authentic path of yourself. Your authentic path is your purpose, okay? Powerful beings, people who have a large purpose on this earth, or people just who have a purpose at all. We incarnate here. Our spirits are here, and as young children, we're attacked because we're at spiritual warfare, right? We're at spiritual war. So when you come onto this earth, you're already being attacked. You can be attacked by your mama. You can be attacked by your daddy. You can be attacked by your sister, cousin, brother, auntie. It doesn't matter. No one is exempt from allowing that energy to work through them. And what I learned is I have to check myself. I've literally checked myself on so many occasions and so many different times just to be self-accountable and self-analytical about what's going on within me, because I claim to be a soldier of God, good, and I know that I am. And so with that happening, sometimes I can get sucked down into other entities, or things may I may have to defend myself, or I may have to just kind of jump down, and that's because I'm a human. That's because I have free will to do that. Oh my God, look at that cloud right there. It looks like a bird. It looks like a hawk. Like just this little opening in this cloud right here. It looks like a hawk. Pretty amazing. So when I jump down into that, then it can take people by surprise. I don't know what it does. However, I know that it's for a reason. I know that it makes sense because I'm deconditioning and living in my own truth, living in who I know myself to be. So like I said, when you come into this earth, you're being attacked as soon as you get here, especially kids. They are being attacked by evil entities, and these evil entities, or this power, this source, these people that harness human energy and human power, they go after the kids through the music, through the TVs, through the programming, through all of this. They go after the kids first, because once you get them as a kid, then what happens? You got them as an adult, they're already slaves. So that's what we're battling against. We're not battling against your brother or your sister in flesh. You're battling against principalities, powers in higher places. That's what you're battling. And you're here on earth. So you get to choose what team you're going to play for. You get to choose where you stand. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's the beautiful thing about earth, because you get to choose, right? So when we're talking about healing our aura, we're talking about getting out in nature. We're talking about taking spiritual baths. We're talking about, and a spiritual bath doesn't have to be anything that's super fancy and super, just elaborate, or it can be elaborate. But we're talking about you being in the bathtub, you putting salt, Himalayan salt, inside of the bathtub, and you taking some time to just be in silence, be in the tub, put some flower essences in there, Epsom salt. Even though it relieves your muscles, it also helps to clear your energy. It also helps to clear your energy, clear your skin. Do you a skin scrub, an exfoliant while you're in the tub, while you're in the shower. Get the energy off of you. Okay? Get the energy off of you that is not your energy, that does not belong to you. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself on your frequency. And how you can do that is get quiet, get still, and ask yourself, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Because how I'm feeling in my body, in my nervous system, that's what I'm vibrating. That's what my frequency is going to be emitting to everything around me. So it's easy for us to check in on how we're feeling.
Excuse me.
Omar, do you want to say something?
No, I just want to go to the car.
You can just say something. It's cool.
I didn't want to interrupt.
You're not interrupting.
May I go to the car?
No!
Please.
Go get a jacket.
I don't have one.
It is. I have that army jacket in the car.
God, can I just go there?
No, because I want you to stay out here because I'm being controlling.
I'm here all day.
Yay!
Done everything today.
Okay.
Awesome.
What I wanted to do?
Yeah.
We have.
But I just
Today,
want to go to the car.
we've done so much, and it's something
been
I
fun.
wanted to do. It has been fun.
I just want to go to the car now.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye. See you soon. Okay. So yes. Cleaning our energy. That is one thing. Getting out of nature. Number 2, taking those baths. Exfoliating your skin. Taking time to be by yourself. Also, how do you recognize your frequency? You get still. You get quiet. And you feel into your body. Feel into your nervous system. What does it feel like? Is it amped up? Is it calm? Is it sad? Is it happy? Is it like, what is it? Right? Now I can't see her, so I'm just like, okay, and now her body weight is not here, so it's totally, okay, gotta put some stuff down because the wind is really high. Okay, so yes, understand we're at spiritual war. We were at spiritual war when we were born. Understand things are changing in our atmosphere. Understand that the times and things are shifting. Okay? Understand that the power will shift. Understand that money will shift. Understand that all of those things that we have always looked at as power will now be in the hands of others, will now be in the hands of the people who are the original guardians of the earth, are the original guardians of what this is that we live in, this universe, okay? This earthly plane. And so with that being said, pick a side. Pick a side. Even though once you die, it won't really matter because all of those things will be washed away because we're all God. And we all come from source. But there is an inkling inside of me that feels as though whatever you do on this side of reality, there will be some type of balancing act. And I feel as though once you pass, you have to choose God. You have to choose the light. Or you can choose to stay here on a spiritual, like as a spirit, trying to get into like somebody's body or trying to just be around like crazy shit. You know, like your spirit may just say it's not ready to go, and it may be trapped in between worlds. You know, I've died many times, of course, but I don't remember. I don't remember what happened until I can really tap in and really get to those memories. But I do know that I am God, and I do know that you are God, and I do know that there takes tapping into that energy. And so when we're talking about healing our energy, when we're talking about knowing what our aura is, when we're talking about getting repaired from anything that has been sent to take us away from our mission, to take us away from our purpose, we know how to fix it. We know how to get back on track. We know how to get back on target. We know how to keep it moving. So those types of energies will come, and they'll use your gift. They'll use what it is that you're great at. They'll use your gift to get you in, and they will abuse your gift. And they don't mean to. These are humans that we're talking about. They don't mean to. Like Christ said, you have to forgive them because they know not what they do. They know not what they do. And when you do know what you do, then you're tapping into a different consciousness level. You're tapping into self-accountability and actually going within self and self-reflecting. Because other than that, you know not what you do. And so we must show unconditional love. Now, my form of unconditional love may be a little bit different, than others. Like, I'm going to love you anyway, but I'm going to tell you my truth. I'm going to tell you my truth. And then we can talk about your truth, and then we can look at the truth if both people can actually come into that. If all 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, whoever is included can actually come into the truth. Everyone, I guess, is not equipped to handle the truth. I don't know what it is completely, because like I told you, I'm on the side of good. So even though I come into contact with others a lot, I don't really care to know everything that goes on over there. I don't really care to know because I've already seen it within myself, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, video has been long enough, but I just wanted to come to you all, and we're talking about how to heal our aura, how to get those energies off of us, and how to just getting back on track if you've lost your way, or getting back on track and being on your purpose, because that's why they're here, to take you away from your purpose. Example, we talk about the Illuminati, right? And we talk about how the Illuminati is this thing for celebrities, and they do it and they sell their soul. Let's get clear. People are selling their soul on this level. Middle class America is selling their soul. How do you sell your soul, you ask? You sell your soul when you clock into a job every day that you don't like, that you don't love, that's not your God, that's not your purpose, and you know it's not. You're selling your soul. Let's be clear. Beyonce. Beautiful. I love Beyonce. If anybody knows me, you know I love her. That's my absolute top artist. I absolutely love her. I don't even accept Beyonce slander. Beyonce sold her soul. She sold her soul so that her gift could be heard. She is incredible. She's an incredible entertainer. She's an incredible performer. She sold her soul in the fact that some of her music that she brings out, not all of it, but some of her music that she brings out, it helps to harness the energies that the powers that be want to be going on in the world. And they do that. You know what they give her in exchange? They give her power. They give her money. They give her free, pretty much power and money. But what I'm saying is, money is beautiful. Like, money is beautiful. Power is beautiful. It's amazing. But what I'm saying is those things are shifting now. Those things are shifting now. So the people that were in power won't be in power too much longer. The United States of America has its Pluto return next year. Integrity is going to be asked for from everyone. And if something is done in integrity or out of integrity, it's going to be destroyed and transformed. This country was not built on integrity. So, I'm wishing you all love. I'm wishing you all peace. And I'm wishing you all abundance. Abundance of beauty in your life. Abundance of joy, laughter, purpose in your life. Shout out to all my warriors out there. Shout out to everybody who's on the path of self-discovery, the path of love, the path of community, the path of just being genuine and being sincere and living from your heart. All right, y'all. This has been Live in the Booth. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, program and shit. But it's all good. Like, share, subscribe, because I'll be doing more videos. And I say that, but I think this time I'm actually going to do more videos. But you'll only know if you like, share, subscribe. All right. Love you all and have a great day.